The Lost Axe. One morning, a man stepped out of his house, intending to chop some firewood. The air was cool and still, and the sound of birds echoed through the yard. He wanted to finish his work before the heat of noon arrived. But no matter where he searched, the axe was nowhere to be found. He looked under the porch, behind the shed, even beneath the pile of old logs, yet the axe had vanished. A faint uneasiness settled in his heart. He thought to himself, strange. I used that very axe just yesterday. How could it simply disappear? He pondered for a moment, and then an idea crept into his mind. Perhaps his neighbor had taken it. The doubt grew roots in his thoughts, and suddenly the image of his neighbor darkened. He decided to keep an eye on him. Quietly, he slipped behind a wall and peeked through the branches of an old mulberry tree. From afar, he watched the man and felt his heart sink. The neighbor walked like a thief, moved like a thief, even spoke to others with the sly smile of one who hides a secret. Yes, he told himself, there's no mistake. It must be him. How foolish I've been to trust a thief living right next door. As he walked home, his mind spun with uneasy thoughts. He couldn't understand how he had lived beside such a man without ever noticing. But as he stepped into his yard, something caught his eye, a glimmer of metal in the sunlight. He froze for a few seconds. There, in the corner of the yard, lay his axe. His wife, it turned out, had moved the tools while cleaning and placed it there without mention. He walked over, picked it up, and a deep shame rose inside him. There had been no thief at all, only his own restless suspicion. He sat down for a while, turning the axe in his hands, listening to the gentle whisper of the wind. The image of his neighbor, once shadowed by doubt, now seemed foolishly distorted. Later, he went out again and watched the man from afar. Now the neighbor walked like anyone else, smoked his pipe like everyone else, and spoke with the same easy calm as all ordinary men. The hunch, the judgment, they had lived only in the woodcutter's mind. From that day on, whenever suspicion touched his heart, he looked first within himself. He had learned that many of the thieves we see in the world exist only in the way we choose to see them.